Hi guys, welcome to my video, and I'm going to tell you guys a story which I feel like I need to share because it's hilarious, but it wasn't quite at the time. It kind of like freaked me out. But anyway, let's get right into it. So I have many friends in towns that I don't live in, so I have to travel a lot to get there. And during the summer holidays, which I know was a while back now, a few weeks, I decided I'd go meet a mate of mine who, for the sake of it, let's call John. I went to go see John, and basically I had to get an hour and a bit long bus journey to go see him. But that's a different story, which freaked me out a little bit. Because I'd never been on this bus before, I'd never gone to this town before. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing, no idea where I'm going. Heck. And the journey was alright. I mean, I ended up having to ask the driver a few times, where are we? What's happening? I'm confused. And, yeah, so I got to the town, and there was John waiting for me, which was great. And we got on another bus to go to his house. And now this bus driver, I noticed that when we were stopping at certain stops, he was like leaving the doors open and then driving and then realising they're still open and then, you know, closing them. And I was like, I don't trust that. I don't like the fact he's doing that. And like John had a laugh and was like, yeah, you know, whatever. Yeah, this is Fee. She's lovely. Right, go on, baby. Yeah, so me and John were having a bit of a laugh and messing about, and he presses the button to stop at where we had to get off. And I was like, okay, cool. Hadn't noticed, but the driver had actually left the doors open from the last stop. Now, when I got up, walked down the aisle, saw the doors were already open, I was like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna go straight out those doors. No. I was about halfway through when the driver decides to close the doors. And I sort of had a flash of just my face and the doors closing. And I was like, no! And my mate behind me jumped back as well and obviously had his hands on like my back and was like, whoa. And the driver was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, and opened the doors again. And I was like, I could have died! I was almost decapitated by a door on a bus. What? It was insane. So basically, I then got off and like basically spent the rest of the day with John, and there was no other issues. But like buses, what? And it's like, it's not even, I say it's the first time it's happened to me, but I mean, like, it's not even the first time that a bus driver has just been, like, not quite right. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to explain. Like, bus drivers can be right dicks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this morning, like, I have a head injury, as you can probably tell by this, which was caused by this. Yeah, thanks. And basically I got on this bus and I had a bit of a headache, I was a bit tired, you know, early morning, whacked my head, started bleeding, I was like, ah. But yeah, I got on this bus, and the driver had the most high-pitched, horrible, like, drilling voice I have ever heard. Apart from, like, you know, maybe on TV and, like, shows and things like that. But basically, she pulled into the bus station, which was weird, because the bus I get doesn't go into the bus station. And we were like, oh, we're getting off? Went to get up, and she was like, no. And we were like, whoa, hold on, what? And then, basically she then started yelling at this guy, in, and was like, getting them to move the mirrors on the side of the bus, and it was like, this isn't helping my headache, what is wrong with you people? Why didn't you just let us get off first and then do this? It's a good thing that I don't get the Bridgewater College 21, because if I did, I would have missed it that day, which meant that if I was a Bridgewater College student, I would have missed my bus to college. So, buses, mate, they just piss me off. They really do. They grind my gears. I went so off topic. But, yeah, so that was my story about how I was nearly decapitated by a door on a bus. And a little bit of a anecdote of almost punching a bus driver in the face this morning. Yeah, and I won't go into detail into this, because otherwise this video is just going to take a weird turn. So, a bit short, just thought I'd tell you a bit of a story. You know, why not? I'm pretty sure I'll do something more interesting in the near future. And I have got something planned with a friend of mine. But when that'll be filmed and when that'll be uploaded is... I don't really know. So... I don't really know what else to do. So I will see you guys in the next video. And I don't know what it'll be about or whatever. I'm very tired and that was a really bad angle. Yeah, so I will see you guys later. Bye.